popular video game Among Us has been around for quite some time now, and even though it has plummeted in popularity,
you guys are easily manipulated!
Toaster's never steered us wrong except for the times he has. He was right. He was right.
Right now it has reached a plateau as players wait for the new update, which includes a new map. But a new map isn't the only thing the game needs. Do you want to know which update is due in the game? Keep watching this video to find out more about this revolutionary update.
As you can see, this is not a remake. This is actually what the new map looks like. This is kind of incredible.
You're watching Game Planet, and in today's video, we'll be talking about the one update, which has been due in Among Us for the longest time. But before we hop into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Players are anxiously awaiting the new airship map, and lots of players have turned to using mods to shake up gameplay and keep Among Us feeling fresh. These mods usually specialize in adding roles or new games into Among Us, but they also prove that additional features are needed. The widely popular Among Us has a lot of room for improvement. These features could make the game even more of a success than it currently is. Among some of the features is an option for voice chat. Players are posing for regulating in-game voice chat in Among Us for a while now. Currently in a perfect game, players are solely liable for muting and unmuting themselves at the acceptable times. If the game could do that on its own, that might be one less thing for players to stress about, and nobody are often blamed for speaking at the incorrect time, whether on accident or intentional. Additionally, if ghosts could chat amongst themselves without living crewmates or imposters having the ability to listen to them, this is able to make dying not so boring, as they might continue to communicate with those that share their demise. Moreover, Among Us ghosts need more to do. This sequel into subsequent feature Among Us needs, having more things for ghosts to try to generally besides completing tasks. Within the Twitch gaming interview, Innersloth, the developer, mentions they've been brooding about how being a ghost can still be fun rather than players having to take a seat quietly and watch the remainder of the game unfold. They even discussed the likelihood of a guardian angel aspect. Although they didn't elaborate on what that means, it implies for ghosts to assist crewmates from beyond the grave. Also, the trolls need to be reported promptly. Among Us also has got to tighten restrictions on players who have inappropriate names, frequently ditch a game once they learn they're not an imposter, or simply troll for the heck of it. Implementing some quite optional safe mode or filters for youngsters could ease the minds of oldsters and guardians whose kids play the game. Similarly, although there is a boot button, having the ability to report players could bring more attention to repeat offenders who are either offensive to others or repeatedly leave games or become AFK. Implementing some quiet time penalty, almost like how League of Legends handles dodge queuing, could also deter this type of behavior. Additionally, having an account of friend system could also strengthen the game's community, as players could keep better track of other users who they've met and enjoyed gaming with. Another one of these features is a random name generator, is guaranteed to be a superb addition to Among Us. This feature has precedence over all other features. Why? Because players are constantly worrying about choosing the smallest amount suspicious names in Among Us, as to avoid seeming suspicious and getting ejected early. Implementing a random name generator might be a superb idea thanks to avoid this problem, since the sport would kick a player's name for them. Of course, this is not the sole benefit of having a random name generator in Among Us. Very similar to the essential gameplay itself, some players are overusing certain names. There are definitely names that should not be utilized in Among Us anymore, especially to keep the sport from feeling tiresome.
And I was with you, so it's not you.
I was with you, and it wasn't
you and
who.
she. It's not you and she.
It's not you, she, I, who.
A random name generator might be an excellent idea thanks to keeping everything feeling fresh, and it's a small but useful change. In addition to adding more freshness to the gameplay and keeping players from stressing over sus names, a random name generator could also add an additional layer of humor and fun to Among Us. The sport may focus on imposters killing their fellow crewmates, but the humor and color schemes have always kept Among Us feeling lighthearted. This would be especially true if the name generator used names like Guilty, Imposter, or New Guy to entertain players. And since the new airship map is already adding new tasks, an in-game feature sort of random name generator might be great. It's definitely a feature developers should consider adding to Among Us next, especially since some players use outside random name generators for the sport already. If you like this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos in the future. Also hit the bell icon to stay up to date and be the first one to watch our latest videos.